Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Coders Arcade. In today's video, I will be talking about conditional statements in Python. Now, what are conditional statements and where are conditional statements used? Whenever we need to take a decision while writing our programs, we make use of the conditional statements. The conditional statements in Python have the if, the elif and the else statements which we use to tackle decision making problems in our code. Okay, let's start by looking at some examples in PyCharm. I need to tell you one more thing. We always start the conditional statements with the if statement and end it with the else statement. To explain you the syntax, I will take a very simple example. So here I am taking the if statement and then I am writing the condition here. The condition is 5 greater than 3 and to end it I will use the colon. And as soon as I press enter, you can see it has been indented automatically by Python. So whatever I write will be in this if block of code. So you have to keep in mind the indentation process. Now when this condition is true, then this set of statement will be executed. So I'm writing print true, and as soon as I hit the backspace after that, I am out of the indentation. So now this becomes a separate block of code and this mouse cursor is now pointing to the outside of the block of code. Now I will use the else statement, and in the else statement we do not need to write any logic. Every condition or logic is written in the if statement. The else statement just prints the opposite of the if statement. Else statement is finished by the colon, then opposite of the if statement, I will write the statement here. I will write print and I will type false in between the quotes. So if the condition is true, then the if part of the code will be executed, or else the else part will be executed. So when I run my program, you can see here the answer is true or the output is true because 5 is greater than 3. So the first part of the statement will be executed and that's why we are getting true. Now if we change the statement and put less than 3 and run my program, you can see that the answer is false because 5 is not less than 3. Therefore the else part of the statement, which is false, will be printed. This is the logic behind this. If the condition is true, then the first part will be executed, or else the second part of the else statement will be executed. Now let us take another example to let you understand better. Now I will take a variable name and I will take a user input, and in between the quotes I will write enter your name, and followed by a colon I will give a space. What it does is this space will be very easy for the user to understand. You can also use the slash and keyword. What happens is whenever the user puts the input, it will be printed in the next line, not in the same line. But this space is okay. It also distinguishes between the message and the input. So I will give the space here. And then I will press enter, and then I will take another variable which is age. Just because age will be an integer value, I will convert it into an integer now itself so that I don't have to use string concatenation and all. So I'm writing int, and then in between the int I will use the input function, and then I will enter your age. And then again, like the previous case, I am putting the space after the colon. So this int keyword will automatically convert the string input from the user to an integer value because age is an integer value. Now I will use the if statement and follow it with my condition. If age is less than 8, I will print, and I will use the formatting strings. In between the quotes, I will write As in my earlier videos, I will use the placeholders, and in between the placeholders I'm using the name variable, and I will write is a kid. Then I will come out of the indentation, and instead of the else I will use the elif, because I have some other conditions to tackle here. So I will take age greater than 8 and age less than 13, and because I am using two conditions here, so I will separate them with the help of parenthesis, because it becomes very easy to understand in this way. And then I will put the colon and press enter. See, it is already automatically indented. I will write print, and again I will use the formatted strings and the placeholder and my name variable. Name is young, and again I will use my elif statement because I have to use one more condition where age is greater than 13. It should be greater than equal to 13, and it should be less than 18. And I will put the colon and press enter, and then I will print here using the formatted strings. Name is teenager. As we have already covered all the categories, the less than category, the between 8 and 13 category, and the age category between 13 years and 18 years of age. Now I can finish the conditional statement by writing my else. So I will start the else statement. And what I will do is, if the user age is more than 18, I will print any age greater than or equal to 18 is an adult. So use the formatting strings and the placeholder name is adult. So that's it. The logic behind this is, I'm taking the input of the username. Again, I'm taking the input of the user age in my age variable and converting it with the int statement in keyword, because I don't want to deal with concatenation or type conversion. That's why I'm using the int keyword here. And so what happens here is, if the user age is less than 8, the user is a kid. If the user age is between 8 and 13 years of age, then the user is young. Again, if the user age is between 13 and less than 18, then the user is a teenager. Otherwise, if the user's age is 18 or more than 18, then the user is an adult. So this is it, guys. I will run my program now and check whether it is working properly or not. I'm running it. So it's been prompting us, enter your name. I will give a name John here, and I will enter the age, say below 8 years. So let it be 7, so that I can check my first condition. I'm running it. See, John is a kid has been printed, because this John here is the input provided by the user, and just because I'm using the placeholder here, it is directly referring to the John name which the user has just given an input. So it automatically gets printed here. Again, let me check the next condition. I will take the name to be John, and I will take the age to be 11, say. And when I'm running it, you can see that it is printing John is young because the age is between 8 and 13. Let me check the third case. I'm running it. Let the name be same, John, and let the age be between 13 and 18. Let's say 15. I'm running it. You can see John is teenager. Again, let me check the fourth one. The name, let it be same, John. The age, let it be 19, which is getting 18. Now you can see John is adult has been printed. This was a simple example to show you the use of the conditional statements. Now I will take another example where I will be telling the details. Let me take a variable salary is equal to, I will take the input. Just because salary is an integer value, I am converting it into integers right away, and I will type the message, enter your salary. Again, I will take another variable, say expenses is equal to, I will also take it into integer values, int, and again input, enter your expenses, and then I will find the savings and store it in the savings variable. So savings will be equal to salary minus the expenses. So here I will print the savings as well using the formatted strings. Your savings for this month is, I will use the placeholders and I will take the savings variable. So that's it. What I am doing is I am taking a user salary and taking the expenses. Then I am calculating the savings by the formula salary minus expenses, and then I am printing the savings of the user. Fine, I am running it. Let me check. In the console, it's prompting us for the salary. Let the salary be 20,000. Let the expenses be, say, 5,000. So you can see it is working properly. The savings for this month is 15,000. Now let us continue. Here I will be using the conditional statements now. So I will write if savings greater than equal to 15,000 and finish it with a colon. I will print congratulations, you can buy a smartphone this month. Okay, then I will continue with the elif statement and write savings greater than equal to 5,000 and savings less than 15,000. Then I will print congratulations, you can buy a nice pair of earbuds this month. And now, as I have taken all the conditions, I will use the else statement now. I will print, oops, sorry, you haven't saved enough this month to purchase anything. Try again next month. So the code is complete, and here I have taken the salary, taken the expenses, and calculated the savings and printed the savings. And my ultimate idea is that when the savings is greater than 15,000, this block will be printed. If the savings is between 5,000 and 15,000, then the elif block print statement will be printed. And finally, if both are false, then the else part, this statement will be printed. Let me run my program in the console. You can see it's prompting for salary. Let the salary be 50,000 and the expenses be 25,000. You can see that the savings for this month is 25,000. Congratulations, you can buy a smartphone this month. So just because the savings is greater than 15,000, this part of the print statement is being printed. Now let me check with the other values. Enter your salary, say 20,000. Enter your expenses, say 7,000. You can see your savings for this month is 13,000. So it's printing. Congratulations. You can buy a nice pair of earbuds this month, which is the second print statement of the elif block, because the savings here is between 5,000 and 15,000. Let me try with the third one. Enter your salary, say 20,000 only, and expenses be 16,000. Now the savings for this month is 4,000, and now you can see it's printing. Oops, sorry, you haven't saved enough this month to purchase anything. Try again next month. This is happening because now the savings is less than 5,000. So this is the conditional statements in Python.
So this is all about this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you like the video, and if you like it, then tell us in the comment section below. If you have any doubts, then post them in the comment section. I will definitely try to clear those doubts. Also, like, share and subscribe to our channel Coders Arcade and press the bell icon so that you will get a notification when we post a new video. Thank you. Happy learning.